This is MILO Manx. I wanted to show you where I'm at with the next Meyers Manx build. Done a lot of work to it. Got some more parts back from the sandblaster. I installed the brake pedal and clutch pedal and the pedal assembly. Got most of the brake work done. Brake lines, you know, new master cylinder and lines and things like that. This is a ball joint front end. I like ball joint front ends. Before I took it to the sandblaster, I welded in Avis adjusters. I like how they work. I build street buggies. They're not for off-road. They're completely restored, everything brand new buggy when I'm done. I put a dual circuit master cylinder on it, which is required by federal law since 1967. Because if you would get a leak in your front or rear somewhere, and you don't keep an eye on your fluid, when it runs out, you have no brakes. But with the dual circuit master cylinder, if you develop a leak, it only affects either the front or the rear, and you still have brakes. Not as good, but you still have brakes. They're the way to go. Also, when you install a new master cylinder and you adjust the push rod, you gotta make sure you have just a little bit of play in the rod before it connects the master cylinder. Does anybody know why? That's a test. I shortened this pan 14.5 inches. I tack welded it, sat the body on it to make sure it was exactly where it had to be, pulled the body off, and that's when I welded it. So it'll fit the Manx body perfectly. I bought the grommets for the brake line to seal it from the outside. There's one there, and there's two here. One on the inside, one on the outside. I also bought the fuel line grommets to seal the fuel line. It also insulates it from the chassis. One goes there, and one of course goes back here. That way you don't ever get a leak in your fuel line because it's insulated. Have the boot on for the cables. I installed the front transmission mount, which I think is a good idea if you ever take off in a hurry. You know what I'm talking about. Popping the clutch and letting it fly. I went with the regular steel brake lines because they seal up a lot better than the stainless steel ones. I had a set of stainless steel before, and you had to really tighten them to get them to stop leaking. But with the steel, you have no problems. That's where the VIN number is on an old Beetle. And this is one where the VIN number on the pan matches the VIN number on the title. May not seem like a big deal, but that's something that you definitely have to be aware of. Got the chrome emergency brake lever. Guess that's about it. If any of my videos ever help you out, throw $1 in the PayPal link. I'd appreciate it. This is MILO Manx. Later.